How you doing? It's Mike Iaconelli here. I'm here to talk about the Bassmaster Classic, the 2009 Classic on the Red River. You know, I had a good tournament, came real close to win, a little disappointed I didn't win, but you know, I want to talk about the patterns and the baits that really worked for me at the Classic. We had a pre-spawn pattern, and I found a really special area, and it was a ditch in the back of a flat. You know, in the pre-spawn, they really like to relate to drops in deeper water right before they get shallow and move on beds. And I found about a 7-foot hole in the back of a flat. And all week, I pretty much threw 3 baits to catch those fish. I threw a Berkeley gripper jig in 3/8 ounce, black and blue. I threw a laser lure shallow diver in a custom color called Beatdown, black and blue color. But my real key the whole week was throwing a tube. You know, just a real simple black and red flake 4-inch tube, and I rigged it on a 3/16 tru-tungsten weight. You know, tungsten weight's key so you can really get the feel of what's happening on the bottom. The other thing is the hook. You know, the hook was real important for me during the week to catch those fish and land those big ones. And I used a brand new hook by Iaconelli. It was a 3/0 extra wide gap flipping hook. But if you get a look at that hook, and it's real hard to see from probably that far back, but if you look at the hook, it's actually got a bend in it. It's actually a little cockeyed. It's not even with the eye of the hook. And that offset bend helps you catch a lot of fish that normally you miss on a flipping tube style bait. But that little tube, without a doubt, was the key for me at the Classic. The other key was listening to the fish. In the beginning of the tournament, those fish were real tight to the stumps. They weren't in that depression, but they were on the edges, real tight to the stumps and logs. On the last day, I didn't get the bites there, and I kind of started figuring out that they had got away from the stumps. So listen to the fish. Every time you get a bite, that bite's telling you something. So looking back, key bait for me in the Bassmaster Classic 2009 on the Red River, the flipping tube, Berkeley line, 17-pound tri-lane fluorocarbon, team Daiwa rod, the 7.2 Ike rod, new team Daiwa rod, and a Steez reel. Slow down, listen to the fish, try that little tube, and you'll catch more fish.